Growing older isn't easy for anyone. As we hit the second half of our lives, our bodies start to slow down. We all know that several physical and emotional changes occur inside of us as we age, and coping with this aging process, well, it can be stressful. One thing many people commonly face as they get older is problems with their pancreas. Lucky for you, we're here to help you deal with that. In this video, we'll take a look at some of the best ways to keep your pancreas as healthy as that of a newborn baby. Are you ready? Let's get started then. The pancreas is an indispensable organ for the body. The heart, liver, lungs, and brain all get a great deal of attention, but the pancreas doesn't get nearly enough. The pancreas is an organ that we don't even realize we have until something goes wrong with it. That's why we believe it's important that you know more about this vital organ. It's hidden deep inside the belly behind the stomach and snuggled among the liver, spleen, and gallbladder. So you've probably never seen a picture of it or even know what it does. The pancreas is primarily responsible for secreting digestive juices. It also produces the hormone insulin, which aids in blood sugar regulation. Even if you don't really know much about it, your pancreas isn't Superman. Like all the other organs in your body, it's not immune to disorders. According to the National Pancreas Foundation, over 300,000 people are treated in hospitals in the United States each year for acute pancreatitis. It's a serious and painful inflammation of the pancreas that, if left untreated, can develop and potentially be fatal. Fortunately, you can take steps to lower your risk of pancreatitis and other pancreas-related health complications. But first, it's essential to comprehend pancreatitis and what causes it. Understanding pancreatitis. Pancreatitis develops when the pancreas gets inflamed. When this inflammation occurs, digestive enzymes that should only be active in the intestines begin to break down the body of the pancreas. This disorder can cause nausea, vomiting, bloating, fever, and diarrhea. A person with pancreatitis can also develop major nutritional deficiencies and lose a lot of weight. Pancreatitis can be acute or chronic. When we say acute, we mean it occurs suddenly and gets better once it's treated. Chronic pancreatitis means it occurs repeatedly over a long period of time. Causes of pancreatitis. You might now be thinking, pancreatitis sure sounds like a pretty annoying disease, but what causes it? Well, gallstones are the most common cause of pancreatitis, but alcohol can also affect the pancreas, which is why your doctor keeps screaming at you to stop drinking. Additional causes include high blood fat levels, high blood calcium levels, hormonal imbalances, and some medications like steroids, estrogen, certain antivirals, and some diabetes treatments. How to keep your pancreas healthy. Now let's move on to what we're here for. You've heard about how bad pancreatitis can get and how much the body can suffer because of it, but how exactly do you keep your pancreas healthy? Number 8. Always eat your vegetables. Are you surprised? Surely not. We're sure you've heard about the numerous health benefits of broccoli, such as its amazing ability to prevent certain types of cancer. Well, recent research reveals that consuming broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, or cabbage is also extremely advantageous for pancreas health. In addition, eating these vegetables does your pancreas a huge favor by protecting it from potential malignancies. So, what are you holding out for? To help preserve your pancreas, prepare a plate of steamed broccoli twice a week, for example. However, if you have thyroid issues, consuming a lot of these vegetables is not recommended. Number 7. Say no to tobacco. Surely you're not still glued to this habit. Our recommendation is to quit smoking because it will have a negative impact on your overall health if you continue. Did you know that if you smoke, your chances of getting pancreatic cancer are significantly higher? Put it aside not only for your own sake, but also for the sake of your family, who will not want to see you suffer in the future. Number 6. Say goodbye to unhealthy food. What kind of bad food are we talking about? You already know what the answer is. Fried foods, processed foods, refined flours, sugars, carbonated beverages, and all of that delicious junk food you just can't get enough of. We understand that there's sometimes an easy alternative when you get home from work exhausted, stressed, and anxious. Sometimes you just want to disengage by eating something quick. While the temptation might be very strong, you should try not to give in to it. You may not realize it, but diets high in fat and other hazardous substances can directly injure your pancreas. So, don't put it off any longer and start changing your eating patterns now. A good diet can help relieve stomach pain. It can also reduce the stress on your pancreas, allowing it to heal from an inflammatory episode. A diet rich in vegetables, fruit, whole grains, beans, and lentils, low-fat or non-fat dairy, And lean meats is the best thing you can do for the pancreas. Eating small but frequent meals may also help you recover faster. Don't forget to try all those antioxidant-rich foods like blueberries, sweet potatoes, carrots, grapes, and walnuts. Also, try to include animal-based omega-3 fats like salmon in your diet. Number 5. Detoxify your pancreas. That's correct. Taking care of your pancreas also requires detoxifying it. As you may know, your pancreas is in charge of manufacturing a number of vital enzymes that aid in digestion. As your pancreas becomes contaminated with pollutants from a poor diet, you'll begin to notice alterations or hormonal imbalances. Diabetes, for example, can develop as a result of poor eating habits. To keep your pancreas healthy, you must detox it. But how exactly? It's actually quite simple. Try to consume 10 glasses of liquid per day for 10 days. These liquids will support the renewal of the body and the detoxification of your pancreas. You'll find yourself feeling good as new. One more thing. We cannot overemphasize how critical it is that you consume an antioxidant-rich diet. Eating plenty of oranges, kiwis, mangoes, and strawberries can help you with that. All of this will help to detoxify and strengthen your pancreas at the same time. Number 4. Drink special juices to strengthen your pancreas. Do you enjoy drinking natural juices? Then don't put it off any longer. Your pancreas will be grateful if you include some healthy juice combinations in your diet. This will help you out when it comes to keeping your pancreas in good condition. We suggest drinking vegetable juices in the afternoon or with meals, while fruit juices are fantastic in the morning. However, keep in mind that if you take them in the mornings, you should drink them on an empty stomach and avoid drinking anything else for the next half hour. We feel like we don't need to say this, but just in case, you should definitely not put any sugar in them. Some fantastic juices you can try are cabbage, carrot, and lettuce juice, artichoke and aloe vera juice, and papaya and linseed juice. Feel free to check online for some fun other combinations you can try out. Number 3. Exercise regularly and lose excess weight. Overweight people are more likely to develop gallstones, which increases their risk of acute pancreatitis. Reducing excess weight and maintaining a healthy weight with a well-balanced diet and regular physical activity can help prevent the formation of gallstones. The limitation of reducing weight is that it must be done gradually. You must avoid all forms of crash diets. When you embark on a crash diet to lose weight quickly, your liver boosts cholesterol synthesis in response, increasing your chance of gallstones. Just take your weight loss step by step. We never really get anything good in life by rushing. Number 2. Avoid excessive consumption of alcohol. We've said this 1,000 times before and we'll say it 1,000 times more. To avoid pancreatic damage, you really should eliminate alcohol from your diet entirely. Drink alcohol in moderation if you really have to. This equates to no more than 2 drinks per day for men and 1 drink per day for women. If you have acute or chronic pancreatitis, you should avoid consuming alcohol completely. Drinking alcohol may provoke further episodes of acute pancreatitis and may even lead to chronic pancreatitis. For individuals who suffer from pancreatitis, drinking alcohol can lead to serious consequences and even death. Number 1. Always keep your doctor close by. You must seek medical care immediately if you start to suspect signs of pancreatitis. Severe pancreatitis symptoms include severe abdominal pain or soreness, nausea and vomiting, a fever, a fast heartbeat, shortness of breath, and a yellowish hue of the skin or whites of the eyes. These symptoms could be caused by a major infection, inflammation, or pancreatic obstruction. If you notice anything like this, be sure to run to your hospital as soon as you can. As they say, a stitch in time saves 9. So, there you have it. These are some of the ways you can do your pancreas a favor. Stick to these tips and we can assure you that your pancreas will be good as new. Do you have any other tips for pancreas health? Then let us know in the comments down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts.